Judge, come on. Just tell me, come on. I'm gonna tell my
I
brother,
think
come on, Judge. Now, that don't have nothing to do with me. This don't have nothing to do with me. I'm innocent at this point.
If this isn't a case of mistaken identity, it could be something far worse: outright misconduct. The defendant claims he's Edward, not his twin brother, that his uncreative parents named Eduardo. The girlfriend who is the victim swears the same. Yet neither one knows where he lives, and the brother acts very suspicious when asked. The state attorney is not buying it, and neither is the judge. One call confirms they got the right guy, but the attorney wants to do some further digging. In the end, we don't find out the truth, but deep down it feels like we already know it.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for 3 cases. One is from December 14th of 2023, domestic battery by strangulation. Another case from December 12th of 2024. That charge is strong arm robbery. And a third case, June 10th of 2024, domestic battery by strangulation. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Sir, are you currently living with Zaria Robinson, the alleged victim?
I think she's present, Judge. Let me promote her to a panel.
That's not his girlfriend, that's his brother's girlfriend,
Okay.
right?
Yes,
Sorry?
yes.
Says here battered by her boyfriend.
So, ma'am, if you want to talk to the judge, you got to accept the promotion to a panelist. I'll try again.
Judge, it looks like they may have arrested the wrong person, as Mr. Nellicliff is a twin. One moment.
Let's see what she says. I'm trying to promote the victim.
What is your date of birth? Oh, it's a twin. Okay.
Yes. Judge.
One moment,
I'm
one
sorry.
moment, one moment.
Ma'am, you there?
What's your name, sir?
My name is Edward Nellycliff. The twin is Eduardo Nellycliff, and my dad's incarcerated right now, with it being right now. He could justify the same thing, because it happened to me in 2024 with another young lady named
Hold up, ma'am, you there?
huh?
Can you unmute, turn on your camera?
Miss Robinson, are you there? It's always interesting in bond hearings, especially on a Friday.
I'm trying to get her.
Note to
Hi.
self, when you have twins, don't name them so close.
Mine are fraternal.
Good morning. Hi,
Good
ma'am.
morning.
Raise your right hand and be sworn, please. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you are going to give in this proceeding will be the truth? If so, state I do.
I do.
Thank you. What is your name, please?
My name is Zaria Robinson.
All right. Do you recognize the gentleman standing here before us today?
Yes, I do, but this is not the person that did the what happened to me.
Who is this person?
This is his brother.
Are you currently living, so is this Edward Nellycliff?
Pardon?
Is the
What's
gentleman?
his name? The guy that's on the screen, what's his name?
His name is Edward Nellycliff, but
Who's your
the
ex?
person Eduardo Nellycliff.
And all the stuff that happened in December
I
of,
tried to get it fixed probably a couple months prior, around in like April, May. Speaking to Ferguson at Miami Gardens Police Department, but they had told me that I had to wait up until the actual case. I've spoken to
Okay.
Miami Gardens Police Department multiple times.
So is Eduardo the person who is the accused who did these, try to strangle you and was involved in the batteries and robberies?
Yes.
Do you still see Eduardo? Are you involved with him still?
No, me and him are not together anymore.
Do you have children with him?
No, I do not.
So how did you know to come to court today?
I'm connected to their family and mutual friends.
Miss Seth, what do you want me to do?
I mean,
Are you afraid of Edward Nellycliff?
Not at all.
Do you want a stay away order?
No, I do not.
Fine,
It's not towards him.
I understand. So I'm gonna
Judge,
do a
looks
modified
like
stay away order and he's gonna be going on his merry old way, I guess, state, I don't know.
but if for some reason, you know. the
Can
victim-
you run it and see if his name appears in the system, the brother, Eduardo?
I could try, but if for some reason the victim's not telling the truth, then she could face charges, very serious charges.
Do you understand, ma'am? If you're lying to the court, you can be facing perjury charges and other interference with the court proceeding charges. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So, sir, I'm going to enter a modified stay away order from Zaria Robinson, who's in, what? No, just listen, I'm entering a modified stay away order from the alleged victim, Zaria, how do you say it? Zaria
Yeah.
Robinson, or ZR on some of the cases. You are allowed to have contact with the alleged victim. You are prohibited from being physically threatening or violent towards her in any manner whatsoever. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. Do you understand the modified stay away order, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Only friendly but non-violent contact is allowed. So, sir, if we find out that you are in fact lying to us, you could be facing criminal charges, additional
Oh,
criminal charges.
No problem, no problem.
Does his name show up? Have you ever been arrested?
How do you spell the first name?
How do you spell your first name?
No, Eduardo's.
ED
ED, oh. What's she talking-
WARDOU.
DOU. Okay. I didn't, I didn't see anything. Let me see. 12/23. It says no local hits. I don't know, Judge.
Where does Eduardo live?
Since me being out of contact with him, which I've told the police department probably like a few weeks ago, I don't necessarily know.
Let me ask Edward. Edward, where does your brother live?
Judge, come on, come on. I'm gonna tell my
I
brother,
think
come on, Judge. Nah, that don't have nothing to do with me. This don't have nothing to do with me. I'm innocent at this point. Like,
I don't believe that he's the brother. I think they're lying. How
I'm
about
not sure,
that?
Judge.
no,
I'm
I'm
it
not lying.
sounds.
My dad is here. My dad is incarcerated with me right now. He could vouch for me as well. He could come. My mother. So I got a tattoo of my brother on me. Like,
Good. Where's your mother? I'll call her.
Cynthia, she on drugs right now, but she stay on 2565 Northwest 159th Street with my grandmother. Like, I don't have nothing. Like, if you check the records, I've been incarcerated on probation in 2023, all the way to 2024, and I got incarcerated in 2024. It can't, this not.
His dad's in custody too, Judge. That's legit. Here, let's see.
Like,
Look,
He says he was in custody though.
there's
the
two
time.
Edward and Alec
I was on probation.
Do you have a-
2023.
That's him. Go back. So were you in custody in 2023?
I was on probation. I was in custody. I got in custody. I was on probation from 2023, and I got rearrested in 2024. If it was me, myself, all this would have popped up. I got out of jail for 10 days and came right back in for violation of probation. If it was me, all this would have popped up from 2023 all the way to 2025. Ain't no way. And I just went to court for driving no license 2 weeks ago. So how can this be me?
Okay, he got a point. Why does it prop up now then and not then?
This is what I'm trying to figure out.
What's a shame is she went to the police and she tried to get it straightened out, and they said you have to wait until the wrong person's arrested, which seems so wrong.
No,
So
they
wrong.
told me that I had to wait until the court case, which I never knew when the court case was going to happen.
The court case doesn't happen until somebody gets arrested. So they were willing to allow Edward to get arrested for Eduardo's case and let it all figure out afterwards.
But this
No,
police
that-
case number's been pending since 2023. It would have been picked up sooner. It's something, somebody's lying to me. I'm sorry. I don't know if I believe everybody.
You want me to get the, do you want me to call one of the officers to have them explain?
But he was in custody in 2024. This didn't pop up.
It should have. I don't know.
And he was in-
Look, I'll do
And
pre-trial.
he was in
How's that?
custody-
I
He
don't
was
know,
in
just why don't we?
custody on the 22 case.
Miss Corey,
and
you
on
all sort it
probation.
out. I'm gonna find probable cause. Let's see, does it say that the airway was restricted for the
In one of
battery
the
by,
cases it didn't.
huh?
In one of the cases, it did not. But
And then on top of that, when I had made my report, I never said anything about a strangulation.
On F-25-18726, there's probable cause for strong arm robbery.
Judge, when you have the alleged victim saying this is his twin, it is not him, I would ask that you release him, Judge, and find no probable cause for Mr. Nellicliff.
I don't believe him. How about that?
You want me to call the detective, Judge?
You
I
can call,
would
yeah,
ask
call
him
the
to call the
detective.
detective and why they're putting him on the arrest form.
Let me see if I got a number. Hold on, because this is.
Miss,
Look at the same SIN number. What is it? Oh, why? So I understand.
Let me see if I have a number for the detective.
Yeah, ask what name she gave back in 2023, back in 2023 and in 2024. Was it Edward or Eduardo?
Excuse me, Judge.
Yes, ma'am.
Also, when I had made my report, I never mentioned anything about a strangulation.
That's okay. That's fine.
All right.
All right, so I spoke to one of the detectives
Mm-hmm.
who said they got the right person. Let's pass it. Detective Robinson didn't answer, but let me try to get in touch
It's
with him.
okay. I believe it's the right person, but it's so old. I would do pretrial
Right,
anyway. Let him sort it
Judge,
out.
if let's pass it. I wanna make sure we have the right person.
Okay.
But in fact, if I'm saying it's not the right person, then I wasn't even in a relationship with this person. I don't know anything about any court terms or anything, so what is exactly going on?
All right, I'll pass in, see what happens. If that's what the state wants. Otherwise, I was gonna do pretrial anyway, so
Well, Judge,
whether it is or is not, I was still gonna do
well, but
pretrial.
this is
So old.
ridiculous. If they're lying to the court, I think that should influence the court's bond decision.
But ma'am,
Judge,
Potentially, there should be contempt proceedings. Let me see.
ma'am, but if I'm the victim and I'm saying that's not the case, then
No
I'm
problem.
confused of why is any confusion or
I
guilt.
don't know, but I'll pass it
Are
for the
you saying
state.
he's not the person who committed the crime against you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I'll just pass it if that's what the state wants. No
Yes.
problem.
so, Judge, he's out of facility.
I think it's important enough corrections. Hold him up.
You're gonna have to hold them up. We'll deal with this in the next 15 minutes, okay?
Okay.
They just said he's out of facility.
Listen, if you're telling me the truth, no problem. Even if you were the person who did this, I'm still gonna give you a pretrial. It was so old.
Even if
But
he's lying to you,
don't
Judge?
waste my time. What?
Judge, he's okay taking pretrial. I mean,
Judge, I want to get to the
don't think
bottom
it's a
of
good idea.
this.
He's okay taking pretrial because he wants to get out. He
Yeah,
understands that he'll have a case over his head at this
Judge,
time.
I want to, let me see.
it's F. Your officers charged him with a crime. They're saying it's not him. I'm happy to give pretrial either way because it's so old and the victim's here.
Judge,
Okay?
I want the truth. I want to see if it was him.
Then your office can find the truth. And if you find that he's lying and she's lying, you can file whatever charges you want against them because now they're both going to be facing criminal charges and we're all
Just
witnesses to
pass
that.
it for 5 minutes. Let me see if I can get the detective.
They need to take him somewhere else. I'm telling you, even if they tell me he's lying, I'm still giving him pretrial.
But
Okay?
he would like pretrial at this time, and when the state finds out this is not the correct Nellicliff, then I would ask that they withdraw the charges on Mr. Nellicliff as soon as they have that confirmation, and then he doesn't have this case over his head, and they can arrest the correct Nellicliff.
Pretrial services on F-25-18726, there's probable cause. Pretrial services alternate bond, $1,500. I'll order him in. On F-25-18723, the domestic battery by strangulation, it just says, I think that's the one. It was just, she was choked to the brink of unconsciousness. There's probable cause. Pretrial services alternate bond, $1,500.
Ma'am,
And then stop, ma'am, it's up to the state to file the charges. The last case, F-25-18725. I think that's the one where it says he choked her. It doesn't say her airway was restricted. There's probable cause for battery.
but that's the
Pretrial
thing.
services.
I never
Ma'am, I
made.
heard you. I heard you 10 times. Stop repeating yourself. I'm reviewing the arrest affidavit. I'm not listening to
Okay.
what you're saying. Pretrial services alternate bond will be $500.
So-
Okay,
Judge, what was the
Mistake-
alternate bond on the last?
500 on
Thank-
F-25 18725. That's from 2023.
Right,
I
it's
don't know.
overstated the objection because the state wanted the opportunity to clear up the issue of identity.
And if they're lying, they'll be facing additional charges. Okay, thank you. We're all witnesses. Everybody here watching on Zoom's a witness to what happened. Okay, next I'm calling on page 5, Michael Hudak. 2A forms, it's page 5.